There is so many choice for time frame from 1 minute to 1 month, but we will start this video from H4 time frame. First it made it bearish move from 1877, then it started this chart pattern from 1762, which was ended as a double top at 61% retracement of complete trend. This last bearish wave started from 1829 at 61% retracement, was triggered by FOMC minute. It break out lower trend line, and now you can say it is a valid chart pattern. For this trend, our first top is 1877, then retracement top at 1829. If market respect this double top at 1829 till the end of the month, this new bearish trend started from 1829, has its first projection target at 1760, but before that we have two support 1762 and 1721. 1762 is our static support, but this upper yellow trend line is our dynamic resistance. It can retest this upper yellow trend line before making new lower low, or it can directly retest 1762. This week we have CPI and PPI data and Fed testify, so you can expect similar market movement like last week again this week. After that, everything depend on next FOMC meeting. If you have read last FOMC document which triggered this bearish trend, then now they are saying they can raise interest rate in June 2022, while other FOMC members are saying they can raise in March. If all of these become true, then you can expect major trend reversal during March FOMC meeting. Before next FOMC on this time frame, your support are 1762 and 1721, and resistance is 1829 and this upper yellow trend line. This last week bearish move has made it 61% retracement from 1753 to 1829. Key level on this time frame are 1829, which make invalid all of these trade plan and chart pattern, and 1783. If price goes below 1783, then you can expect breakout of 1762 and retest of 1721. If we go to daily time frame, then price did not break 1834 horizontal resistance, but it retest again this 1830 resistance zone last week. On this daily time frame, before 1765 horizontal support, we have this dynamic trend line support zone. If these two support zone break, then next target will be 1677. The bullish setup depends on breakout of 1834, and bearish setup depend on breakout of 1765. When price was testing this upper trend line at 1877, price dropped before Fed officially said inflation is not transitory, it is a risk. If similarly Fed officially said they can raise interest rate in March, then it can create new market movement. There can be profit taking for gold bullish trend, or it can go straight up to 1677. But you have to be ready before price breakout outside 1834 or 1765. If we go to weekly time frame, then our first resistance is 1912, 1921 and support is 1677. Before these support and resistance, we have this white trend line. Below this trend line, price is bearish, which predict retest of 1677, then 1560. When last time they start raising interest rate at 1046 horizontal level, coronavirus came and they reversed their entire process and sent interest rate to almost zero. If after raising interest rate nothing bad happen and euphoria like after World War II came again, and this good day which every politician in the world say comes for next 10 year at least, then they will keep raising interest rate and all the money will go from gold to stock. This is the same bearish trend which happened last time from 2011 to 2015. The only difference is same thing happening again at faster speed. If recession does not come after higher interest rate, anything bad like coronavirus does not come, then next target will be 1560. On this weekly time frame, you have 1677 support and this upper trend line, and breakout in any of direction will depend what will happen in March FOMC meeting. In 2019, when price made top near 1560, then start retracement, but bank were predicting 1610, but bank reached their target and created a artificial region. Similarly, they reached their target $2000 during coronavirus. Now all of the banks are predicting their target below 1677. If this upper white trend line does not break, then this bank can do anything to meet their target. They have every resource they need. If we apply Elliott wave theory on this weekly time frame, then we have this chart pattern A B C D E. The next wave started after 1877, has made its retracement top at 1829 and it is ready to make new lower low, and it has 100% projection at 1566. If we consider another possible chart pattern based on Elliott wave theory, then our correction start from 1680, and this alternate chart pattern predicting one more retest of 1680 horizontal support, then retest of upper trend line one more time. If you compare both possible chart pattern, then they are both predicting retest of this horizontal support. After retest of this horizontal support, if 1677 breaks, then this one will become invalid, or if it retrace back and make bullish movement and retest upper trend line, then you can say this is the valid chart pattern. But before breakout of this upper trend line and horizontal support, you have to draw every possible chart pattern correction. And this one is only possible retest this support during March FOMC meeting, then retrace back and goes back up to 1800 again, then start its final movement in June. But all of this strategy, these two chart pattern and price action both say one thing: this 1680 horizontal support and this upper trend line your resistance. Before weekly time frame, you will get your confirmation on this H4 time frame, and breakout will be triggered by 1829 resistance and 1783 support.